68 tooth chainring for Primož Roglic. Gets going into the aero tuck very, very quickly. Remco Evenepoel, world and Olympic champion. He needs now to bring back some time. Off he goes out at the start like an absolute rocket.
Yeah, he's a man on a mission today.
Third overall, 8 seconds down. Big moment now. Vingegaard gets going and sprints away. Well, he's not going to hold anything back. He's going to go all out, all in. Goes over to the left-hand side. Oh, really free wheels. Lets the bike glide through that corner. Goes straight to the left-hand side. Start of Tadej Pogacar. He goes immediately. Not quite like the bullet that Remco Evenepoel was, but not far off. Look how many people are here in this area of this time trial. It is mobbed. Heading up towards Theon. The sun glinting off the gold of the Olympic champion. Only 7 minutes into this individual time trial so far.
Looks fast.
He does look quick, doesn't he? He's faster than Remco at this point. Mathieu van der Poel. What can he do? He's only 23 seconds behind the time of Vauclin. The arrival now of Roglic, 38 minutes and 1 second for Roglic. Look at Remco Evenepoel sprinting as though it's the end of this race, and he's not at the finish yet. Every single little bit of energy he can find. The world and Olympic champion works his way around this turn. Now he starts to close in on the finish. This is going to be some time by Remco Evenepoel. This rider has ridden the end of this time trial as though it's the end of the Tour de France, and no energy matters. Remco Evenepoel now closing in on the finish line. He has completely emptied the tank. He went out of the start gate as though he was out of a gun. Remco Evenepoel now closing in on the finish line. He's going to stop the clock, smashes the time of Affini by 33 seconds. 54 kilometers an hour.
And you could just feel the pain on his face when he went through that last corner, giving it everything.
What a performance by Remco Evenepoel this afternoon. That is a time trial. Sparkling performance. The rider who is losing time is Jonas Vingegaard, the surprise this afternoon. There's always something that happens in an individual time trial in the Tour. Vauclin is the surprise as far as times are concerned. He's caught the rider in front of him by 2 minutes.
But look at the difference in styles and difference in power from those two riders.
Look at the speed of Kevin Vauclin. The best young rider goes smashing his way past Enric Mas and just rides away from him. This is a moment where Pogacar is putting into everyone's minds. There is no doubt. I started as a race favourite. Now with this time trial, I am head and shoulders above you all as far as being the favourite is concerned. 2 kilometres to go for Vingegaard. 2 kilometres and he's nearly at 36 minutes. Remco made it to the finish in 36:42. The race of truth always asks big questions of anyone who dreams of winning the Tour de France. Normally Vingegaard has all the answers, but this afternoon the race of truth has asked a massive question. Vingegaard is going to lose big time. Here comes Pogacar now, final corner. He comes round the turn. I think it's safe to say now that Remco Evenepoel wins this time trial, but Tadej Pogacar has paid a massive dent in the hopes of Jonas Vingegaard to win this Tour de France, because Pogacar is on fire in this time trial. 16 seconds is all he loses to Remco Evenepoel. Second fastest time.
That's a great performance there by the former Tour de France winner.